Hey guys and gals, this is Sonic Arrow in the German Tier 5 medium tank, the Panzer IV. I'm using the 10.5cm cannon, firing the regular HE rounds only. This is the map airfield, and I'm going to be heading north as that is where most of the combat takes place, around the area of E6 and 7, depending on whether you get there first or the enemy does. It takes a bit of time for me to get there, as I'm not taking the most direct route to that location, mostly because there is a T-49 on the enemy team, and I'm not sure where he's going to show up. So I finally arrived at E7, or between E6 and 7, and spot a Stug 3. That's the only thing there. However, I am by myself. We've got a Churchill 1 that is headed all the way up north with the scout tank and a tank destroyer. Not the most convenient place for a heavy tank, slow as a Churchill, but there you go. Right now I'm just baiting the Stug 3 to see if he wants to come over and get into line of fire of at least one of our artilleries. I'm just using the lower ground advantage at this point, as the Stug 3 does not have enough gun depression to fire upon me, and I'll take a shot. So that's 2 shots from our artillery, which didn't make it. KV-220 shows up, and that's not a good sign. As you can see, it is incredibly armored, and I do fire a shot into the track, so that's only 81 damage, unfortunately. Slow moving tank, so I can get a second shot in before I get out of there. I'm going to try and keep him spotted. He just fired and I miscalculated. KV-220 has a much better reload than I thought, and he takes out my driver with the first shot. Just calling in fire support on the KV-220. Hopefully that artillery that was blasting at the Stug 3 is still watching. Not sure what happened there. KV-220 lost a large portion of its health, and it is now within striking distance of an HE shell. So you don't really have to aim with howitzer cannon, but there are times where I wish I did. Alright, I'm going to be over here. Looking down towards the south of the map, looks like we might be in a bit of trouble there. And I can't get any shots. So I'm going to relocate and head up to higher ground and see if I can get a better vantage point so that I can shoot at them. Wolverine is spotting them, however, the 2 tank destroyers are behind cover, and there's an M3 Lee which I failed to hit, which is unfortunate. Let's see if I can splash them, track them, something. No, and the Wolverine gets taken out, so that's not good. One more shot in, and the shell travel time is pretty slow, so I miss all of those shots. Valentine AT is approaching, and here is the place where I wish I aimed a little bit better. Watch this. One shot in, hits the tracks, 62 damage. If I actually hit the gun shield, it would have done full damage, as it doesn't have much armor. As you can see, I take a little bit better aim that time, and I would have been able to take that guy out in one shot. Stug 3 is taken out, and I'm going to head back to base, as there are at least 3 enemy tanks heading there. That I think are heading there. Gonna make sure that nothing surprising shows up behind me, and keep going forward. Fast as possible. Maybe I can cut them off while trying to get into position. But no, Churchill 1 is all the way over there already, and I take careful aim, and luckily hit the fuel tank and set the Churchill one on fire. T-28 is in the base, and now we gotta figure out where, or I have to figure out where the T-49 M3 Lee are. I'm not sure what happened here. May have been a bit of lag. Doesn't look like any of the enemy team have stuck around in this position. No, M3 Lee has returned to base. Doesn't look like I'll be having any luck with that. So, let's get all the way back to base. Sorry, not back to our base. I'm gonna head all the way to the enemy base. M3 Lee is on 28 health, and pretty much any shot with an HE shell will kill it. T-49 gets spotted behind me, and it's also behind that hill, so I cannot get a shot, but it looks like the T-49 is heading up, so I'm going to get into cover as fast as I can. M3 Lee is spotted. Looks like he's taking down the buildings. One shot in. And now for that T-28. If I loaded a heat round at this point, I'm pretty sure I could have killed this guy in one shot. But my first shot misses, I ram him, and now he has a faster firing cannon, so he's doing a lot of damage to me. And I'm left on 18 health. And that's one of the drawbacks of using the howitzer cannon. You can't be assured a full damage shot when you need it if you don't aim. T-49 gets taken out. And now it's just an artillery piece. But since I'm only on 18 health, with a dead commander, I'm probably not going to spot this guy before the M41 can take a shot and kill me with splash damage. So I'm just going to stick around here. M41 is spotted. Looks like he's aiming for me. And I get the kill. And then get killed by my own team. Mastery Badge Ace Tanker with a Top Gun. 1,071 points of experience earned in this match. 6 kills, 1,387 damage done to the enemy. So it's not that much. 16 shots fired, 12 hit, 12 penetrations. Credits earned with a premium account, 29,050. Non-premium, 16,811. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.